into a complete mess. I'm going to turn my old children's room into an art studio, which I'm very excited about. I haven't used this room for months, so this is where we're at. This used to be my children's room and I'm very excited to turn this into my art studio, especially because I have this built-in closet, which will be great for storing my canvases and art supplies. And I want to paint it over in this corner. I think the biggest challenge will be to make this a very bright room. Unfortunately, I don't get as much light in here as in the living room, but I think I'm going to install some LED panel lights, which are already bought, onto the ceiling, and I hope that this will really brighten up the whole room so I can really paint in here. To organize all my art stuff. I plan to put my painted canvases and also blank canvases over here. I want to put all my other art supplies like paint and brushes over there. I think I will have to organize a lot of stuff because at the moment my art supplies are very chaotic, as you can see, so we will do this. this turned out. I think this closet is so great for organizing art supplies. I love that I can put my canvases here and it doesn't feel so chaotic. So yeah, I think this space is great as an art studio. Now I want to decorate a little bit. I've got some of my favorite art books here and I think I can really use them. I'm putting them over here. Ta-da-da-da! So this is where we're at. I think it turned out practical but also very beautifully and I can't wait to work in this place. So let me show you around. So over here I've got all my canvases. I've put my unpainted canvases over here and here we have some finished artworks. Those are some of my favorite artworks. This is the first one I've painted and then I copied it or did a new version of it with soap stain painting, which we have over here. And I love both of them. I think they're very unique and beautiful and still are some of my favorites, so I put them on display. Over here I've got some stretcher frames, so when I want to I can put on some raw canvas or also some primed canvas. Over here I've got all my paint and other art supplies. I've also put some artworks in this corner just for a little bit of decoration. Down here we've got the art supplies, which I don't use as often. So over in this corner is my favorite part. I think I will get some light from outside with the window, but I also have the LED lights for painting. And it's very cloudy today, but I think it's bright enough for painting. This is an artwork I'm currently working on. It's a nearly nude self-portrait and it explores female sexuality, and I'm very happy how this turned out by now and I can't wait to work on it. If you're interested in the painting process of this artwork, please leave me a comment down below so I can make a video about it. Here we got some art books. This is from Inès Longevial, who's a French painter and one of my favorite artists. She inspires me a lot. She paints a lot of nude self-portraits to explore emotions. Over here we've got an art book from the Musée d'Orsay in Paris, which is my favorite museum. And this is my sketchbook. Here I have my palette, and this is just a glass from a candle where I can wash my brushes in. Here we've got a vase which I painted in a ceramic painting class and I really like how this turned out. And over here we've got some more art books. I'm so happy how this whole room turned out. I think it's a perfect little art studio and I can't wait to work in this room. So if you enjoyed this video and you want to see me working in this art studio, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and then we will see each other in the next video. Bye!